everybody, what is up? It is your girl Rue again from Spirit Reads on Instagram. I hope everybody is staying safe and staying healthy during these crazy freaking times. So anyway, you guys, what I'm going to be doing here is I am going to be doing a general reading for April 2020 for all of y'all out there. And what I want you guys to do right now is I want you to go ahead and pick a top card. These cards are the theme cards for the readings that I'm going to be doing. So go ahead and pick which one resonates with you the most, either the Moon card, the Three of Swords card in reverse, or the Two of Pentacles. And we're going to go ahead and get started, honey. I ain't going to do all that talking. We're going to go ahead and get started, all right? All right. So anyways, let's start with card number 1 for you guys that chose the top card of the Moon. And this is going to be the theme card for our reading. So we got the theme card of the Moon. We got the Eight of Cups. The King of Wands. Letting go of emotional baggage. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Five of Pentacles. Wow, okay. We got the Two of Swords. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles. Very interesting. I see where some of you all are going to have to come to grips with the fact that your life goals or what you want to do in your life is not the same as other people who may care about you or you care about. So you may have a different life goal, or you see your life going differently than what your mom wants you to, be like in your life, what your dad wants, what your grandma, your cousin, your significant other. You have to come to grips with this month, you guys, that you need to make your own self happy in this life. This is not a time for you to be pleasing other people while disregarding yourself and your feelings and what you want to do in your lives. I feel like a lot of you all are going to have to come to grips with codependent relationships, unhealthy codependent relationships. So for example, there might be somebody out there that you really love and care for, but they want you to be a certain way, and you are tired of living that lie of how they want you to be. You may want to be this whole other different person, but because of them having a financial hold on you, or maybe just having that mental hold on you that they try to pass off as love, those people who, love you to death until you do something that they don't like, and then they hate you and call you all types of names. Yeah, those type of people. You need to let those people go. And I feel like if you do that, it's going to be hard. You're going to really have to sit down with yourself and really figure out, are you in a codependent relationship right now? And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Figure out if you have any codependent relationships. And if you do, it's time to release them. It's really time for you to release them, because I see where this is holding you up from being the best type of person you can be. You have it in your mind what you want to do. You have a plan of action. And if you don't have a plan of action, get one. But you have this way, or you have this thought about yourself of how you want to be, but this person or these people are holding you back because you're afraid of how they're going to view you if you be your true, authentic self. And I see that if you start becoming your true, authentic self, they're going to meet you with some opposition, okay? They're not just going to take it like, oh, okay, well, she wants to drop out of college to pursue modeling, or, oh, okay, he wants to go to the Navy even though I want him to be in college to be a doctor, or, oh, they want to leave home now, but I want them to stay here. It's okay, though. No, they're going to meet you with some opposition, honey. This ain't going to be no faint-hearted task. This is going to be a task for you, and it's also almost like a test. This is, and one thing I say for anybody is, this is a testing period. Are you able to stand up to people, no matter who they are, and be your true, authentic self, or follow the career path that you want to do, or just live your life the way that you want to live it? Are you able to do that this month, or are you going to keep going back and forth in your head about, oh, I want to do this career, or I want to live my life this way, but I'm afraid of what they're going to think of me. So I'm going to just go ahead and just do what they want because I'm afraid of what they're going to say to me, okay? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me, honey, okay? Words don't mean nothing. Live the life that you want to live and stand up to those people who put you down whenever you try to express yourself, or stop listening to those people who always put you down whenever you're trying to tell them about what your career goals are. And I see for a few of you all, this is specifically about career. You have some people in your family that want you to have a certain type of career or live a certain lifestyle, and you're not like that. You want to be successful. Don't get me wrong. You want to be successful, but not in the way that they want you to be successful, okay? So if you don't go about being successful in the way that they want you to be successful, they might start saying things like, oh, well, you can't live here no more. Or, oh, give me back my car. Or, oh, give me back my money. Oh, you can't come to the family function no more. Or, oh, don't call me no more. You can't see your grandma no more. You can't see your mom no more. They're going to start trying to, use tactics to get you to comply with how they want you to be. But this is a time for you to really stand up for yourself and say, hey, I don't care what they talking about, okay? I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet. Yeah, it might be a little hard at first, you know what I'm saying? You might be a little broke, you know what I'm saying? You might have to go to the dollar menu a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, this is a time for you to stand on your own 2 feet. Be a leader of your own life and stop being codependent on other people, because that's not serving you. It's making you be stagnant in what you really want in your life. So if you do this, and this is a summary, really figure out if you have any codependent relationships, any harmful relationships in your life, and see how it kind of correlates to what you really want in your life. If it doesn't correlate, start doing what you want to do. And people are going to meet you with adversity with it. But you got to be strong enough to stand up for yourself and say, hey, I don't care what other people are saying. I don't care if I do have to struggle. I want this certain type of life, and I'm going to go get it regardless. Regardless if they start saying they're going to take things away from me. Regardless if they try to shun me, I don't care. This is my life. This is how I want to live it. Period. Okay? So let me go ahead and pull a clarifying card for this reading. These nails make it hard to pick up these cards. Let's see. Clarifying cards for you people out there. Let the emotions flow, okay? And this card really relates to this. The moon card. You really, really have to be honest with yourself. Are you in any codependent relationships with your mom, dad, significant other, friends, whoever? Be real with yourself, even if it hurts. This is a time for you to feel those hurting emotions and let them go and boss the F up. Let them go. Cry for the night. Wail. Pray out to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Pray out to the divine about the situation. But after all that, and you let those emotions flow, and you really come to grips and come to reality of what is real and what is not regarding those relationships, start bossing up and start being the person you want to be. Start living the life you want to live. Because what type of life is it to keep going through life, living your life until you die the way that other people want you to live it? That's no life. This is a time for y'all to really stand up for yourselves, okay? So anyways, you guys, that is the reading for you all that picked the moon theme card. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Spirit Reads. That's SPIRITREADZ. Make sure to go ahead and like and comment on this video, as well as share with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Share with your friends. And if you would like to book a private reading, contact me on my Instagram at Spirit Reads. Send me a DM or click that book button, okay? So anyways, okay. Let's see what we got going on here. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Hard work paying off is what I see here. A lot of you guys have been bossing up and making money moves, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. A lot of you all have been taking your career seriously, taking your hobby seriously, your craft seriously, things that you want to help you, you know, increase your revenue or increase your financial gain. You all are starting to take these things seriously. And in April, from what I see here, is because of all that hard work that you have been putting in on these crafts, these businesses, you know, your hobbies, your schoolwork, regardless of what it is, whatever you have been putting hard work into in kind of a material realm or a business realm, the hard work is going to start paying off this month. And that's a great thing. But this is what I do want to tell you. Make sure that when you start reaping the benefits of that hard work, you continue that routine. Don't start slacking because you start seeing the benefits of your hard work. Don't start saying, oh, okay, I'm getting good money now, or oh yeah, I'm getting the recognition I want for what I'm doing. I kind of can slow down. No, this is not a time for you to slow down. This is just showing you a peek of what your success could really look like if you continue with that hard work and dedication of what you have been putting your hard work into. This is not the ending of your success, regardless of what it is. This is not the ending of your success. This is just the beginning of it, okay? It may seem big to you, you know what I'm saying? But this is just the beginning of your success cycle. Not the end. This is just the beginning of it. Because I see a lot of you all are hard workers. And that's going to start paying off, like I said. But just make sure to keep that routine down. Don't lose it just because you start getting a little bit of money. Or don't lose it because you start getting a little bit of recognition. This ain't the time for that. This is a time for you to see, hey, if I do the work on whatever it is, I can be successful. I can get recognition. I can be happy, okay? I can get this money. But just remember, don't stop it. Keep that routine down. April is a time for you to keep that steady routine going. Don't give up on it because you think that you can be successful now. Wait until you continuously keep putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I'll say for you all out there is a lot of you all are putting in hard work, but for some strange reason, you keep letting your emotions get the best of you. This is not a month for you all to let your emotions get the best of you. This is not a time this month to let yourself talk yourself out of things or make yourself feel bad. And one thing I want to say that Spirit's guiding me to say is, a lot of you all have a lot of self-depreciating humor, I'll say. You might be like, oh, ha, 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 I'm so stupid, or ha, ha, that was so dumb of me, or oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Speak kindly to yourself this month. While you're working, speak kindly. Do a lot of affirmations for yourself. I am smart. I am good. I am kind. A lot of affirmations that speak to your soul. This is not a time for you to get caught up in the what ifs of emotion. What if I can't do it? What if I'm not good enough? What if I can't be successful? Don't do that. You are on the brink of success. But you just have to make sure that you keep practicing that hard work. Keep putting in that work because you are going to get the recognition for it. You are going to get that money. You know what I'm saying? But the two things I will say is don't let your emotions get the best of you, or don't let your thoughts get the best of you this month. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. You can do it. Don't let yourself tell you that you can't. You can do it. You can be successful at what you want to be successful at. You can be successful at the things that you work hard at. But just make sure you keep a steady pace going when it comes to whatever you want to, come into fruition, whatever you've been working hard at. Keep that routine going. And also, do not let your mind get the best of you. because you can let your mind get the best of you, and then you won't even get to the point where you get success because you've already need to talk yourself out of it, and you need to put your energy out there that you don't deserve it. You do deserve it. Keep telling yourself that and keep putting in that work. You have to speak it into existence, manifest it, but also put that hard work in behind it, okay? This is a month where you don't just manifest through words. You need to manifest through actions and speech. Actions and speech. Manifest in that way this month, okay? So anywho, let me go ahead and pull a clarifying card for you guys. One fell out. Respect your boundaries. Time to ground yourself. Okay? Respect your boundaries. I see, even though I was saying, watch how you talk to yourself. Watch how other people talk to you too. Don't let people talk you out of your success. Don't let people put you down and you start believing in what they are talking about, okay? Believe in yourself regardless of how other people think of you. And if people start pushing their boundaries or start pushing their negativity onto you, you need to respect your boundaries and get the F away from those people. And respect yourself enough to not be around that negative energy. And respect yourself enough, respect your boundaries enough to not put negative energy into yourself. Don't allow yourself to speak ill about yourself as well. So respect yourself this month. Respect your boundaries. Respect the time that you put in, this hard work you put in. And congratulate yourself for it, okay? And also what I'll say is if you do come to a point in this month where you feel like you're overthinking things, you're overthinking it, even though you are doing well here, but you're overthinking yourself, you know what I'm saying? Ground yourself. Do some grounding techniques. I know we're in quarantine, but just go outside of your house right quick. Feel the earth. Breathe in the, I don't want to say breathe in the air, Lord have mercy, because in the air, Jesus, okay. Well, you get what I'm saying. Go on Google and look up some grounding techniques. Get some grounding crystals. Do something to ground yourself, to feel centered on this earth and not too flighty this month in your thoughts. This is a time to ground, work hard, be successful, and keep that same energy regardless of what happens this month, okay? Alrighty, well that is the reading for you guys for April 2020. Go ahead and make sure to follow me on my Instagram at Spirit Reads. That's SPIRITREADZ. And also make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. And if you would like a personal reading, hit me up at my Instagram and click that book button, or hit me up in the DM and I'll get you straight, okay? Alrighty. So anywho, let's go ahead and go to the people who chose Two of Pentacles. That's their theme card. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, okay, we got the Ten of Swords. Not the most inviting card. We got the Queen of Swords. Ooh, okay. Are any of y'all battling addiction? The Devil in reverse. Temperance. The Nine of Wands in reverse. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. What are y'all doing and not being... What are you not willing to give up? That's the question that I'm seeing here. What are you not willing to give up to be successful? I see that some of you guys are stuck in some sort of phase. It might be a I don't want to grow up phase, so I'm going to keep doing things like I have been doing, even though it's time for me to grow up phase. Some of you guys may be in some sort of party, drug usage phase or alcoholism phase where even though you know that it's bad for your health and it's kind of causing you to be a little stagnant in your life, you keep drinking, you keep doing drugs. I see some of y'all are stuck maybe in a woe is me phase. Oh, it's not my fault. It's everybody else's fault. It's never my fault. Why are people being so mean to me? Why can't I catch a break in life? Woe is me. Okay? Whatever it is, y'all got to stop it. Okay? And I think y'all are coming to the realizations that you need to stop it. Some of you all may even need to seek out some professional help to stop it. Because what I'm picking up here is addiction. It's an addiction to being a martyr, an addiction to alcohol, an addiction to drugs, an addiction to a person. It's an addiction to something. It doesn't have to just be drugs. It could be to a person, a harmful situation, a mindset. Something negative you are addicted to, and you really need to cut that out. You are going through a phase right now where it's like, okay, I know I need to do better, but I just can't leave this alone. I can't leave this person alone. I know I need to do better, but I can't leave this certain drug alone, or I can't leave this woe is me mentality alone. If you don't leave that alone this month and find some sort of balance, I feel like it's going to be way more hard for you to get over that addiction of whatever it is. And I need to tread lightly on this type of situation. Ask for help, you all. If you are having an issue, ask for help. You don't have to go it alone. You don't have to be, depressed alone. Reach out to somebody that you know loves you. Reach out to a professional. Reach out to somebody who cares. You know what I'm saying? Or a licensed, individual who can help you, like a psychiatrist, psychologist. But whatever it is, you need to be straight up with yourself and say, hey, I have this sort of addiction that is really hard for me to shake. I have this addiction to this person, this toxic person that I just can't shake. I have an addiction to these drugs that I just can't shake. I have addiction to this woe is me mentality that I just can't shake it. I have these obsessive thoughts. I just can't shake it. I have this anxiety. I just can't shake it. Ask for help. Because I feel like if you ask for help for whatever you're going through, whoever helps you out can help you come up with a plan to balance yourself. So you might be like this right now, where it's just like you feel like you're in the depths of despair. You feel like you can't shake the negativity that is upon you. If you reach out to someone, I feel like they can really help you get to where you need to go. You can go from feeling uneasy and feel like you're just juggling all these negative thoughts and you can't get yourself in order, to feeling balanced, to say, hey, let's take this one step at a time. You don't have to break that addiction in one day, but just start bettering yourself. Because I feel like if you start bettering yourself, you can get to a place where you can stop that addiction, or at least have it under control. Because I feel like a lot of you guys don't have it under control, or some of y'all are digmatized out there. I'm getting a digmatized vibe here from people, where you can't leave that negative, toxic person alone no matter what. You can't leave that situation alone no matter what. You can't leave that toxic job alone no matter what you try to do. You need to reach out to somebody for help. And it can even be me. You can hit me up. You know my Instagram, Spirit Reads. I'll talk to you, you know what I'm saying? But please, whatever is toxic in your life, this is a month to let it go. You have a chance to let it go this month. There's like a portal open for you to let go of those toxic environments, those toxic people, those toxic substances that is really effing you up right now and not putting you in your right mind. Just that toxic energy. And I also feel from a spiritual standpoint that there is like a negative vibe around you, a negative entity surrounding you. You may need to even call in a spiritual healer to help you with these things, because I feel like it's like an attachment to you that you need to release it. You need help from another person. You can't do whatever's going on with you, and whatever it is, you can't do it by yourself. You need help. Get help this month with whatever it is. And I'm not saying it's just drugs. It can be whatever you are negatively dependent on. Get help, please. Okay? Because you're blocking your blessings. That's really the main objective is you're blocking your blessings. Whew, that stressed me out, Lord have mercy. Okay, let's pull a clarifying card. I feel like I need to pull this one. Angel assistance. You need to call on the divine. And change. Like I said, it's time to change some stuff up in your life. You're not being the best person you can be because of these addictions that you have. You're not being your most highest self, your most best self, because you have like this devil on your shoulder and this negative entities or these negative vibes surrounding you that you need to break. And like I said, get professional help or just talk to somebody that you care about and share your thoughts with them. But also, you need to be sharing your thoughts to the spiritual realm too, okay? Because I see for some of y'all this is higher than just talking to somebody on the physical realm. You need to ask for assistance in the spiritual realm as well. Plead out to the divine to send angels, spirit guides, whatever you want to call it, to help you, because you need spiritual assistance in this time. You need help. Like I said, talk to a spiritual advisor, talk to a spiritual counselor, but as well, talk to the divine too through prayer. This is a time for a lot of prayer. And also I'm feeling spiritual baths as well. You need to get yourself in order on a spiritual level first, because there's something going on with you right now that you just really need to call on some help with, because I don't see where you can do this yourself. You need help on a spiritual level as well as a physical level. So anyways, you guys, that is your reading for April 2020. If you would like for me to pull a reading, another reading for you guys, or if you just want to talk to me, hit me up on my Instagram at Spirit Reads. That's SPIRITREADZ. Also, make sure to like this video as well as comment and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe. So anyways, you guys, that is it for the readings for April 2020. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I will talk to you later. Bye.